wealthy. Not many women of her age would insist upon flying halfway around the earth to the roof of the world to celebrate her 79th birthday. She attributes this love of nature and of the cold to having grown up in northern Minnesota. Her eyes are as deep and blue as the many lakes of her native state. 10,000 lakes in Minnesota, 10,000 libraries around the developing world, opened by her son and the organization he founded. I like the symmetry. She hugs me and holds me. Then she stammers through her tears, "I am so very, very proud of you." "Me too," interjects my 84-year-old father, Woody, as he reaches out to shake my hand. Those two words are it for him. Like me, he is not one for overt displays of emotion. That short statement, piggybacked on my mother's expression of pride, is about as good as it gets with him. Knowing this makes his statement all the sweeter to me. Pulled between the extremes of my two parents, I gravitate toward my loquacious mother. Her words and embrace have caused my eyes to mist up. Then I hug my father and share a thought I've had for a long time but haven't spoken. None of this would have happened were it not for you two, who believed in my idea before the world did. You persuaded me to believe in this dream even during the tough times when it would have been easier to abandon it. We're only here today because of your faith in me. Most parents would not encourage their son to leave a lucrative corporate fast track at age 35 to devote himself to a highly improbable startup charity venture. Parents are genetically programmed to do whatever it takes to help their children survive. Their dreams and aspirations for their offspring typically focus on a good job, the predictable place in society that comes with it, and financial security. Yet, in 1999, when I told my parents that I planned to quit my executive position at Microsoft in order to focus the rest of my adult life on the quest for global literacy, they barely flinched. I told them, there aren't any charities building libraries across the developing world at a massive scale, so I'm going to try to start my own. I'll work for no salary for as long as I can, even if it means running down my savings. But don't worry, I'll never ask to move back in with you. My mother laughed. My decision could have fazed either or both of my parents. At the height of the internet and technology booms, Woody and Carolyn went from telling people, "John is the director of business development for Microsoft's Greater China region, has a full-time car and driver, and lives in a beautiful subsidized house," to telling them, "John delivers books on the backs of yaks in rural Himalayan villages." But their advice to me was as encouraging as it was succinct. If that's what you want to do, then you should go do it, and do it well. Woody told me, "I may be a little crazy, but you're not. You have your own wings, John, so fly." As we open the 10,000th room to read library, I ponder the fact that I lucked out in the parent lottery. Carolyn and Woody met in a bowling alley in Texas where my dad was working for the Bureau of Public Roads. We were always middle class, but lived in a home that was rich in books. These two believed in me, even when it looked like I was throwing away amazing opportunities to embrace a full life of risk and no financial upside. Their loyalty to me and to my ambitious but risky dreams is one of many reasons I pleaded with them to share this moment with me in Nepal on my mother's 79th birthday. I knew they'd be proud of me at this pivotal point in the development of my now decade-old enterprise. Today, though, what's more important is to express how proud I am of them. The courtyard at the Sri Janakalyan School is now teeming with hundreds of students bursting with excitement. They take turns peering in through the windows of their new library. 24 teachers are gathered. We hear the sound of snare drums as the band warms up, along with a wailing trumpet. Girls dressed in bright red saris, their eyes lined with charcoal, practice their ceremonial dance. One of the teachers tells me that he and 3 others came from a village 30 miles away. "Are you here to help us to celebrate?" I ask. "No, sir. We've come to petition you. We have over 900 students, but no books. We would like a library in our school, too."